They do all the hard work picking out the videos, making critiques and suffer through editing. I just swoop in and steal all the glory. Reacting to reactors reacted.
Kenny Loggins, Steve Perry, don't fight it. Let's do it. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope the world finds you in as much peace as you can find, as you can get. It's hard to find some, but I hope this moment finds you with as much peace as you can find, as you can get. All right, let's do this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally getting to this request. Thank you for your patience, your persistence. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in, and thank y'all for helping me keep great music alive. These two brothers right here, these two, wee, super excited, man. We got brother Kenny Loggins and Steve Perry, Don't Fight It. Man, you know, just having these two voices together. I remember when I found out brother Loggins did Footloose, I was like, oh, what? One of my favorites, man. So again, man, thanks for all the love and support. We ain't gonna waste no more time.
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
Oh, what is that?
Live long enough to bound to fight. Moonshine will make a man go blind. Never can tell what the brew will do, but there's times I wind up feeling so fine. Some women seem to have a knack.
I gotta stop it. Ooh, such beautiful voices. I didn't appreciate it at the time. These two getting together, I'm kind of piggybacking on something he said. These are two great voices, like powerful. I don't know if they're well trained or it's all natural, but oh my God. And hearing one go into the other, like the tenor of one voice go into the other, it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to take it back so we can hear that build up, that guitar, all of that stuff. We're going to take it all the way back.
And, you know, one of my favorites, man. So again, man. Oh, what is that?
Live long enough to bound to fight. Moonshine will make a man go blind. Never can tell what the brew will do, but there's times I wind up feeling so fine.
Steve comes in all smooth. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm the worst. I am the worst. Talking over the best parts. I'm the worst. I'm going to tell y'all something and I'm talking over the part. From the beginning, nonstop. It deserves it. The song deserves to be heard. I'm sorry. This is my fault. It ain't going to all be like this. I'm self-correcting right now for the rest of this. Because I have some good songs lined up for y'all. I think we have a very special show at Sullivan. People are like, who? All right, here we go. You have anything to say, get it out right now. Don't interrupt. Man, those voices. Steve Perry is what I was talking about. Steve's voice comes, so obviously it's Kenny Loggins starting. And then Steve Perry just comes in like butter. It's so smooth. Like airy, it's like floating, like Kenny Loggins, he has a great voice, but it's doing his thing here. Steve's just floats in, right over it. So, and that's all I got to say about that. No more. Let it go. Let it go.
Let's jump right into it. Oh, what is that?
Live long enough to bound to fight. Moonshine will make a man go blind. Never can tell what the brew will do, but there's times I wind up feeling so fine. Some women seem to have a knack. They'll tell you
I'm stopping. I'm going back right to where the instrumental begins. I was just thinking about my friend and I lip syncing. We knew those parts so well. Do you see how, especially like when they're doing the chorus, one person to come in and then the other person? We knew those parts. Like if he said, "Okay, I'm Steve today," and then I'm Kenny Loggins, then I know all of his parts. We didn't step on each other's lines or anything. We couldn't sing, of course. We were just lip syncing. But and what I was going to say about this music coming, I hadn't listened to this in years, so I'm just my memories are just kicking in. This instrumental that's coming up is a journey in itself. Not just the guitar, but mainly the guitar. But it's a story. I don't know what the story is, but it's a story. I remember it being like its own thing before the vocals come back in. That's how I remember it. That's Fyodor, my dog. It is so good.
Yo.
Ooh, we going back to that end. I was gonna stop it, but I was like, you better not stop this before that ending. I love how this is how my brain remembers it. How it's so tight, and I mean it's loose because it's a fun kind of loose song, but to me it's played relatively tightly. And then right at the end, it just descends into chaos. In my mind, I'm just seeing like a black hole, like they're in the studio, and like a black hole open up, and everybody's trying to continue to play while people are getting sucked out, and it's just descending. Notes are being barely. We're at 4:30 of a 6-minute video. I don't know if we're going to listen to all of it, but we'll see, and we'll get the gist of his breakdown.
Now, of course.
And by the way, this is water with lemon, so lemon water. I've been sore. My back's been hurting, and I think it's from the live streams. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. And I think I need to stay hydrated and, maybe once in a while stretch or do something. But yeah, it's been a little weird. So I'm supplementing my tea with lemon water just to keep me going. All right, let's wrap.
My brothers sound great singing, right? But I was more impressed with all the instruments. It was stuff in there. I think it was a guitar. Some of these noises I felt like I never heard in my life. Was this for a movie? I'm like listening now. I'm like, was this song? I don't think it was, but I'm like, was this song on a Footloose soundtrack too? I'm trying to think now.
I don't think so.
But man, I really, that's why I didn't stop it. It felt like no appropriate time to stop the song.
I stopped it for you.
But that just sounded incredible, man. Like just from an instrument standpoint. always wonder when artists, you know, I know it's sometimes like not purposely, but it's like kind of like a friendly competition where you're singing on a song with someone.
I know what you're saying.
Because I know when like people rap and have features, they be like, oh, I like such and such part the best or whatever. But I think their voices complement each other so well, man. It works. Like they could have probably did a whole album. I don't even know if it exists, but they could have did an album together. It just sound like they were a duo. You know what I mean? Like my brother Hall and Oates. But yeah, I really love this just from a music standpoint, like the instruments, but of course their voices sound good. Glad I finally got to this. Again, thanks for all the love and support. Hope you
Okay, let me give a like. Boom. So I add to that 1,000 likes. And let's get back over here. All right, I'm going to go to the chat to see if there's anyone here. And if there isn't, we'll move on.
So you wanna know how to type the 3 cube symbol in the top right? Hold down the Alt key and type 0179. When you release the Alt key, the cube symbol should appear right in front of your eyes, and that is how you type the cube symbol.